Alright friends, welcome back to another video with Ronan47R. Today we are playing the Warzone. Actually, this is specifically the casual version of Warzone. I went ahead and cut out some bits here so you would see the boring stuff. Although maybe you'll still say this is boring. I don't know. Anyway, it was fun. But this is quads. I'm going in solo. If you're not familiar, this is the the version where there's 20, 25 people that are real and everybody else is a bot. Meanwhile, what else was I going to share with you? Experimenting. You get kind of bored and playing around with different operators. Today I'm running around with, dude, I don't even remember. I forget her name, but it's the one from like back in the day, um, where she looks kind of like a tree with the almost see-through with the reddish kind of glow in the center. Anyway, whatever. I'm brain dead, but I'm cool with it. So, getting this out there. Also, just letting you know, kind of a quick update. This is being recorded via me streaming to Twitch. Then I'm going to go ahead and or have downloaded the video, and that is what I've been using lately because I haven't been streaming like I did in the old days, and so kind of getting some equipment back together again and kind of building up that process. Also, too, I am coming at you live. That's not true, I guess. I mean, I'm currently live, but right now, as you're listening to it, no, it is not live. But I am recording via the my AirPods. So what I've noticed is it almost kind of gives like a pilot. It doesn't have the nice tone that I like, but it sounds like you're listening to a pilot speaking over the speakers when you're in the plane. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But so that's going on. What else we got going on here? Yeah, this is before. Oh, that's right. This is before game was recorded before they came out with the casual. Your only choice was casual quads, right? Um, and then they came out with casual quads in addition to casual solos. Just a side note, right? As of the time of this being narrated, commented on, and then I'm and putting it up into YouTube. The goofy part is, so that was probably what season four. So it's post season four's start. This is when I'm doing it. And the funny thing is so they came out with the casual solos, but they took away normal solos. So what sucks is it's supposed to be casual solos, but there's no other place for people to play solos. So guess what? All the sweats are coming to casual solos. So anyway, I don't know. It's almost easier going up against a quad than it is playing against sweats in a solo. But yeah, that's a whole nother talk show for another time. You can see here I am grinding the SOG as well as an LMG at the time, as of the time of me working on this particular game. And you can see there, I don't know how familiar you are with these skins, but it serves no purpose other than just because I want to. It doesn't impact the behavior of the gun, as you guys, of course, already know. But yeah, just for the fun of it, I was just trying to get super high level skins, but you get to a point where I have the King Royal skin on like a ton of them, but you can't put it on a gun until, as an example, you have to have X amount of SMGs or X amount of snipers and so forth. So that classic gun, you have to have everybody at a certain level in order for you to move up a level. So now I'm at a point where I have to get 33 weapons with that King's Royal skin in order for me to go up to the next level. But anyhow, that's just a side note. Kind of funny. So I'm chasing circles in this particular game, and this gun, I don't know. You play something long enough, you kind of figure it out. Not that I pretend to be an expert. I'm absolutely terrible at this game. I'm like average, I guess. I'm like say terrible, but just like average. Nothing to brag about. But so with LMGs, I find them pretty difficult to use. However, after a while, I kind of got the hang of it. Kind of got into the flow, you know? Um, anyway, you'll kind of see this thing, and you have been seeing it in action, but it's going to start gearing up here pretty soon. Kind of a goofy but yet fun way to. I wanted to see how to get on top of that section because I saw somebody in a video doing that, but I don't know if they parachuted in or something. But and they had their full guns and stuff. So I don't know. Anyway, that's what I was looking up. But as you can see, chasing these circles, we find out, hey, this is where the game's going to end. So I'm really guarding and gatekeeping this particular buy station. Um, here I am trying to like, oh, can I? I'm just doing experiments. I'm like, hey, can I drive this thing up there? I'm just messing around. I find out there is somebody, in my proximity. Cool. I'm gonna come back for that. But overall, it really interesting. What I like about this game. I mean, there's a lot of things I don't like about this game, but one of the things I do like about the game is, you know, the where you are using the environment defensively. Like how can you make the most of this situation that you're being put in? It's pretty interesting. And so having the spire, right, this tower guy here, it's kind of interesting. So it's me versus, quads. Luckily, a lot of these guys are bots, of course, 'cause it's only like 2025 or whatever, but it's trippy. So this guy just totally bought back two dudes, but died. So I have to be prepared for that. Let's see what's happening. What's happening? One's going to the right, and okay. Nope. Get away. Nope. Nope. Come on, more. So I'm doing better. Notice how I didn't finish that guy off. I'm doing better where the old version of me, which I fall into still habitually, unfortunately, is that I like to kill people completely instead of just downing them. And what happens when I do that is I'm spending time on someone who's no longer a danger, and then what I end up doing is getting killed by the person who is a danger who is still alive. So I'm breaking that habit, letting people get downed, work on the people who are still running around, then come back to finish them off if need be. But anyway, man, so this is a busy place. We got five teams, right? Four other teams besides myself, and eight other players besides myself. So pretty busy. I take advantage. Oh, all right. There's gonna come a section here where I almost said I was really working the rim, but kinda. So let's see here. There we go. There we go. Crazy. Cool, cool, cool. What are we down to? Is that seven other guys left? Three other teams. Man, that guy was running up fast. Oh, see ya. This gun spits out fire so quickly. There's my cousin, another Terminator guy. That one's coming up. Now watch this like I'm reloading, and they're running up, they're running up, they're running up. Nice, in the face. This is actually where I had good aim. This is like the one game that I actually knew how to aim. Usually I'm an idiot and I run around with a gun pointed too low or whatever. I don't think I did anything with that grenade. I jump over and grab their stuff. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is a race. It's a race. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Oh, 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 oh! My God, so close. Yeah, I wasn't sure if anyone else is coming up, and that's why I saved myself from down that guy. Yay, or not from killing that guy when he was down. Yay. See, I am trainable. I can learn. I promise. All right, so it's two guys on the same team. He's gonna buy his guys back. He's trying to buy his. Oh, there it is. Nice. That was actually a really fun game. I'm not gonna lie. That was so crazy. Bam. In your face. All right, well, and that's the story of how I got 16 kills in a solo game. All right, guys, take it easy. Share it with your friends. Bring more people. Bye.